I'll wait till you're done.
All right, we're on YouTube. We're good. All right.
All righty. Well, welcome everyone. This is our organization meeting. I am calling the meeting to order at 3:07 p.m. And then we'll move forward to roll call. If
Yeah, Mr.
I'll
Perez,
go ahead and
president.
start,
Sorry,
yes.
Mr. Perez, principal, not president, principal. Jasmine Torres. I'll help your roll call since you're driving. Jasmine
Yes.
Torres, parent. Ms. Lajarde. Ms. Lajarde. Okay, I don't know. Think she went. Ms. Morehouse.
I think they're on. Maybe.
Mr. Ortiz.
Yes, I'm here.
Mr. Calderon.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Mr. Ortiz. Sorry. Yes, Mr. Calderon. Mr. Calderon.
Hello, I'm here. For some
All right,
reason,
we got
it's
it.
not making a noise on my earpiece.
Got it. All right, so I'm Ms. Morehouse, are you there?
Okay.
And Ms. Lajarde.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you and see you. Thank you. Ms. Lajarde, can you hear us and see us?
Yes, I heard perfectly. Everything is fine for me.
Okay. Roll call is established.
All righty. Thank you so much. We'll move forward to selection of temporary chairperson.
Since you are driving, I will go ahead and be the temporary chairperson.
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and select the temporary secretary. At this time, Ms. Morehouse, do you mind just being that secretary?
Sure.
Thank you so much. So right now we have established roll call. We have established a temporary chairperson, which is myself, and then you are the temporary secretary. All right, now we will move forward to approval of the agenda, which is the organizational agenda, which has been on the website since Monday. Motion to approve the agenda.
I second that motion.
Okay, all in favor? Raise your hand or say aye so we can just make sure.
Aye.
All right, perfect. It is unanimous there. All right, we're moving forward to nominations and selection of the chairperson. Chairperson can only be a parent. The only parent we have right now online is Ms. Torres. So I nominate Ms. Torres to continue as chairperson.
I second that.
Okay, do you accept the nomination, Ms. Torres?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all in favor of voting Ms. Torres as chairperson, raise your hand or say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, Mr. Calderon, yes?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. All right, now at this point, the newly elected chairperson presides at the meeting. Nominations of secretary, Ms. Torres.
What about me? I'm sorry.
You are now in charge. You got elected the chairperson, so now you're in charge. We are now having nominations for secretary.
Ooh, can I nominate Ms. Morehouse if she still wants to continue that role? Or we can nominate Ms. Lajarde.
Either one. I second them. You first. We got Ms. Morehouse. I second that. Any other nominations? Ms. Morehouse, do you accept the nomination? Yes, she said yes.
She said yes? Okay.
Yes, okay. All in favor of Ms. Moore, are there any other nominations? All right, all in favor of Ms. Morehouse of being secretary?
Yeah, aye.
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 Raise your hand or say aye. Okay, Ms. Lajarde said yes. Mr. Calderon?
Mess.
Aye.
All right, thank you. The next is the nomination of vice chair.
And that's optional? Do we,
It is. So the question is, do we want a vice chair in case Ms. Torres is not present? Yes, okay. Nominations for vice chair, that can be anyone. It's somebody who presides over the meeting.
well, can I nominate you? Since, we're always
Yeah,
at the,
that's
since
fine.
we're always at the meeting.
That's fine. I'll accept that nomination. Oh, is there a second for that nomination?
Really
I'll
sort of
second.
Okay, I'll accept that nomination. All in favor of Mr. Perez being the vice chair?
Yes, I.
Aye.
Hands are up. Aye, Mr. Calderon, and then Mr.
Aye.
Ortiz.
Yes, aye.
Thank you. That's a unanimous vote. Mr. Perez is the vice chair. The FOIA officer was Mr. Ortiz. It's not vacant, so we will keep that there. It says only if the office is vacant. And then the last thing is setting our regular meeting agenda for the schedule. So this year we did it on the last Wednesday of every month at 5 o'clock. Are there any other dates or times that we would like to have our regular meetings? Or do we want to keep that schedule?
I mean, I think that it's been good on Wednesdays. I want to say it's been good, unless
Yeah, I
someone,
agree. I like Wednesdays because it's in the middle of the week.
yeah.
But I don't know if the teachers or anybody else is that, or if they're okay with that.
I know for sure the Fridays doesn't work because everybody wants to be about their weekend. So I know
Right,
Fridays
right.
are no good.
I
Unless
know
there's
mornings are not good.
yeah, mornings are not good either. I mean, we can either keep the last Wednesday of the month or the second Wednesday of the month. I mean, I think that last Wednesdays are good because we recap on the month.
Okay, so in the chat, Mr. Calderon says Wednesdays are okay for him, and Mr. Hardis said Wednesdays are okay for her. So in this case, if we did it the last Wednesday, our next meeting would be August 25th. Are we okay with 5 o'clock? Are we going to continue with 5 o'clock? That's actually the first week teachers are back.
Oh, that is okay.
So it works for us.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Unless you want to do it, oh no, we can't do it earlier, right?
So it'll be, no, we couldn't because we have to work. So we could, the only earlier we could do would be like 4:10 or 4:15.
4:15, I mean, 4:15 will be good.
I'm still working though. I'm till
Oh,
4:30.
that's right. Mr. Ortiz works till 4:30, I forgot.
Okay, then yeah, 5 o'clock will be fine.
All right. Last Wednesday at 5 o'clock, are we okay with those dates? Let's go ahead and let's put that as a motion. I motion for the last Wednesday at 5 o'clock of every month. Is there a second?
I second that motion.
Okay, Ms. Torres, second that motion. All in favor, say aye or raise your hand.
Aye.
Okay, Mr. Calderon.
Aye.
All right, that means that our next meeting will be Wednesday, August 25th at 5 o'clock. Then the one after that will be September 29th at 5 o'clock. Ms. Morehouse, I'm going slow so that you can write them down, okay? And then the next one, and I'm writing them down, so I'll repeat them. The next one after that will be October 27th at 5 o'clock. The next one after that will then be November. So Thanksgiving is that weekend, so it would have to be November 17th. And then we have December. I don't know how next year is going to be with the schedule, so give me a second with the Christmas schedule.
We get out on the 17th.
Oh, we do. Okay, that's what I was looking at. Thank you. So then in that case for December, then it would be that it would be the 15th. Yes, the December 15th. And then January, we come back. Last Wednesday would be the 26th. February would be February 23rd. March would be March 30th. April would be April 27th. May would be May 25th. And then June would be June 15th. All right.
Which I believe is the last day of school for students. Is that right? Or does it matter? Not really.
I mean, I don't think it matters for now. We could always change it if we wanted to do June 8th. We can do that.
Ms. Laharde said something about November.
So let's change that. Hold on. Let's change June to June 8th, which is the week before the last day. I mean, and then we'll do that. So we'll do June 8th. Ms. Laharde, what about November? She said it in the chat.
Yeah, she said something about, I seen a message from
November,
her.
please. Ms. Laharde, if you want to unmute yourself. I don't know what you mean by November, please.
What day? The November?
Oh.
I couldn't hear.
November 17th.
17. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. So Ms. Morehouse, you want me to repeat those dates?
I think I have it.
Okay, so I'm just going to repeat them just for the record. September 29th, October 27th, August 25th, September 29th, October 27th, November 17th, December 15th, January 26th, February 23rd, March 30th, April 27th, May 25th, and then June 8th, all at 5:00 p.m. And I did get word these will be in person. We have the option of having them in person at the school. So we have to decide if we want to do a double, whether we're going to do like a screencast to YouTube. And I guess we can discuss that at our first meeting. Or if we want to discuss it now, that's up to you guys.
I'm just wondering, so like we have a meeting May 25th, and then basically 2 weeks later, we'll have another one.
Yeah, so remember for the June meeting is always our recap meeting. It's our year in review, and then we end our year. So
Mhm.
So yeah, so again, we were able to have the meetings in person next school year. I would hope that for August, we are all in person. And then what we could do is we could just cast it to YouTube and then kind of just have like like something video recording us for that.
Yeah, I think that whoever wants to, I don't know, it's in person, but I think we should just broadcast it on YouTube.
Okay, I think that's a good idea. We can try it, see how it works.
Yeah, we can do it on the first meeting, see how it works, and if it's good, then we can continue it.
Cool. And then now the next thing on our agenda is public participation. We have any public participation. If you are online and you'd like to participate, please go ahead and raise your hand.
Where do you see that? You skipped.
No.
So
What
we
did I
did
skip?
meetings scheduled.
Oh
for
yes,
school-
I did. I'm sorry. The other one was optional for the bylaws. We have this. We've continued with the same bylaws. And the other one for adopting the rules of order, we've always continued to use that. So I just skipped over those.
Oh, okay. So our
And then
LSC
number 13 is
bylaws are-
announcing the first regular meeting, which we did, which was August 25th. And now we're at number 14, public participation.
So wait 1 second. Just let's go back to the bylaws. What is the LSC bylaws?
Those are the ones that are in the folder.
So we're going based on that. We're going based on that, or do we make our own?
So right now we have the ones that are there. Those are the ones we've been using. And then if we would like to adopt any of our own, then we would have to develop a bylaws committee.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. Hi, Ms. Nash.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Are there any? So it doesn't look like there's anybody for public participation.
Nope.
Ms. Nash, can you hear us? Ms. Nash, I know you're there. I think you can hear us. Just to let you know, we discussed our first meeting. Our first official meeting will be August 25th at 5 o'clock. We're asking that everybody come in person.
Is something wrong with my mute button?
Oh, there you are. Now we hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to work the mute.
So August 25th will be our first meeting at 5 o'clock in person here at the school.
August 25th.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay.
All right. And then that's it. If there's nobody other participation, Ms. Torres.
Alrighty, Ms. Morehouse, if you can you please email everyone the dates of the that we just said, if you don't mind?
Yeah, can I have Miss Nash's email, please?
Yes.
Dolores Nash 25 at yahoo.com.
Yep. DELORES Nash 25 at yahoo.com.
Oh, you know who wasn't here? Ms. Flores
And Mr. Boyd.
and Mr. Boyd, yes.
All right. And the other, I guess that's it. So we'll see each other August 25th.